Hello, viewers. So today, Bad Genetics Improv Comedy is going to give you a little bit of Zoom River. So basically, we're just going to play the game Goon River, which is an improv game. We're going to make a scene where terrible things will go down. You'll see as we go. My name is Maya. I'm the director of Bad Genetics.
My name is Sophia, and I am the assistant director of Bad Genetics.
I'm Nicole. I'm going to my third year on Bad Genetics.
I'm Alex. I just finished my first year on Bad Genetics.
And then
Wait, did y'all hear Connor?
no.
I think Connor was on mute.
His audio was dead.
Oh, I muted my microphone. I'm Connor. I'm going into my fourth year on Bad Genetics.
And I'm Jill, and I just finished my first year on Bad Genetics.
Oh, excuse me. Oh my gosh. Do you happen to know where the restroom is? Oh, it's you. Yeah, we spoke. I'm afraid I can't talk to you right now. I really have to pee, and my name is Marigold, and I'm very new to the city, like I said, and oh my gosh, I just have to pee so badly. And I think there was that man who was walking past me, and he's called me beautiful, and so if I don't pee and I don't run after him, then how am I going to get a husband in the city like I was sent to do by my mother? Sorry. What I'm trying to say is that I really don't think I can give you much background on this town like you're looking for. I'm just, I'm confused, and my mother Cynthia sent me, and with almost no money, like $100,000 for a month. And I've just not made any friends yet. I don't know, something about me being pretentious or maybe a little bit too pretty. I mean, no one said the latter, but I've kind of just assumed. Yeah, the only thing remarkable about this city so far is the water tower, the one with the holes in it, and it's constantly getting construction on it. Yeah, I've seen some kids playing around there. It doesn't seem too safe. But what do I know? I'm not the babysitter. Do I look like a babysitter? I'd be a pretty babysitter. Oh, I really don't know what else to tell you. I have to pee, and the man is gone, and now I have no suitors, and your microphone doesn't even look expensive enough for you to talk to me, so if you'll excuse me.
Ah, yes. Hello there. It is me. My name is Dr. Sherbet E. Higginbottom. I am this town's most prominent inventor. I used to work for, McDuff Industries before that greedy, coward bastard of a man fired me for no good reason at all. He said I wanted more control. What's wrong with a little bit of control, I ask you? You look like you're new here. Finding your way around this town all right, are you? If you need my help with anything, I can help you. And don't believe any rumors you might hear about, my lab. Feel free to pop on by any time.
Okay. Okay. I'll tell you who I am. Just stop with the shoving, okay? My name is Jeffries. Okay, I'm a PI, a private investigator. I was following you because somebody said to follow you. That's all I gotta say. All I saw was $1,000 in your name in a folder. That's all. I mean, of course I'm following other people too, but now I can't tell you who told me. But I will tell you who I'm following. Marigold. She's new here, and she's here to find a suitor. Well, you could probably guess who sent me. All right, fine. You drive a hard bargain. I'll tell you. Her mother sent me here to make sure she's finding a suitor. I haven't really seen her go on many dates, but there is a guy who hangs out around her place every night. I think they're getting together. At least that's what I reported back to her mother every day. Ugh. Marigold's about to get out of her yoga class. I really gotta go. I cannot lose eyes on her, but if you need me, don't need me. Okay, just bye.
Oh, is that a gosh diddly darn camera over there? Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. My name is Jebediah Marcus. I am a construction worker here in town. We have been working on the water tower for 25 years and counting. Um, so here's the thing. I am a very lonely person, and whenever there is a new person who is in town, I'm like, you know what? I better come. I better see this person because I, as a lonely person myself, I know how it feels for other people to come into this town as a lonely person. So I've been seeing this girl just walk. I mean, I'm not seeing her. I mean, I'm seeing her from afar, but like, I'm not like talking to her yet. Um, I don't even know if she knows I exist, but I've been following her around and seeing where she goes. Right now, she's getting out of yoga practice. I think she's going back to her apartment, where I conveniently also have an apartment in that same complex. That wasn't intentional at all. Um, but here's the interesting thing. She goes in to the apartment during the middle of the day. She doesn't go outside of the building during the day. She only comes out at night. Her yoga class is like way in the morning, and then after that she goes back inside, and then it doesn't come until like 8 p.m. when it's dark outside, where she goes back outside. I don't understand that. I don't know, but I'm just gonna sit here and see what happens.
So, I'm assuming you already know who I am. No? Okay, well, people in this town like to talk, so I figured you might have already heard of me. My name's Rosemary, kept with the flower trend. Name my daughter daughter Marigold. Okay? Okay. Now, I work at Walmart here in this small town, so I see everyone all the time. I am up in everybody's business, and I like to keep close eye on my daughter. So I hired a PI. And the PI has given me lots of information, most of which I already knew because, kind of a PI myself. Now, I'm not quite sure who this man is that also lives in the apartment complex. He could either be a stalker, suitor, which, oh my God, that's a prenup waiting to happen, or a sugar daddy. In which case, I would like to jump on that truck, but we'll just keep my eyes open.
Saw, dude, saw. Oh, you can't hear. Oh, sorry, dude. Um, you got nifty, bro. I got one of those at back of my apartment, but we don't need to talk about what I use with that camera. Anyway, what is my name's Jude. Yeah, you might be wondering what's this whole deal. I like to walk around town, like to do a little tricks, get a little buck, my side hustle, if you will. Yeah, but the thing they don't tell you about this is that you can see some things. Frosty the Snowman. He snows everybody's business. I should also disclose that I am all the time. I really, really I blaze it every time because, it's kind of, I gotta get in the suit. Anyway, I see a lot. Deuces.
Mama, I'll get it. Hello. Hello. I didn't know you'd be coming to my doorstep. How did you know where I lived? Oh, the accent changed. No, what accent changed? I always talk like this. I'm very posh and very rich. You checked my what? How did you get a hold of my bank statements? All right, fine. My mom works at Walmart, and I'm not rich. I didn't get 100K. And you know what else? I'm the most ashamed to say this, but while my mom wants me to go out with that Higginbottom because of his inventions and his money and his good looks and his power, that Jebediah is awful cute. I don't know. I see it when I said I was looking at the water tower. That's what I'm looking at. And when he moved in, I thought that'd be my time to swoop in, you know. But every time I want to go up to the door and, you know, knock knock and toodaloo, I'm here, you know, I think he's gonna think that I'm too poor for him. So my mom made me visit Higginbottom, and I saw some shit in there. I saw some shit in his mansion. But I'm not allowed to say anything because he told me if I said what I saw, it'd be the end. It'd be the end of me. I already said too much.
Oh, it's you again. Yes. Welcome back. You caught me at such a weird time. I must admit, I'm a bit thrown off by all this. Don't worry about that back there. Let me just hit the lights. There you go. And back in the shroud of darkness does my secret time go. Oh, you've been talking to that flower name family, have you? That idiotic mother and her poor ass accent changing daughter are wrapped around my finger. And soon I will have both of them to do some experimenting on. Good experiments, not bad things at all, not genetic splicing or anything. I'm not mutating anything or anything in my quest for revenge against McDuff Industries. No. It's all fine. Sorry, I thought I saw something at my window. I always see this large, white, bulbous thing pass by my window, and I think something's spying on me. It always smells of skunk afterwards as well. Ugh. I have work to do. Leave.
Okay. I need to present my plan to you of what I'm going to tell Marigold's mother. Okay? She wants the full down due today. All right. So I think there's 3 men. All right. First is the inventor. I think he's the sweetest guy. He has 0 bad intentions with her. I think they would completely be great together. Number 2, Jebediah, that cockroach. If you can't finish a water tower in 25 years, you shouldn't be married to Marigold. And number 3, Frosty the Snowman. I never did like Frosty the Snowman, the character. And I don't like this guy either. So I'm going to tell Marigold's mom to go ahead and marry the inventor. It's 100% all right. You agree with me, right? Because you say you got the lowdown and you hear it from everybody. So you would tell me if he was bad, right? All right. Well, I'm going to go call her right now. I'll let you know how it goes.
So here's the thing. So I just had my heart broken so many times because Marigold said to me, she said, I'm not even gonna try the British accent. I'm gonna be honest. I suck at it. But she said, "Oh no, I love you, Jebediah, but my parents and this detective, who apparently called me a cockroach, which I do not appreciate at all." She said, "I'm gonna have to marry this inventor guy, and I'm sorry." So I said, "Okay," because I love her so much that I know that what she needs to do, she's got to do. I'm not gonna stand in the way of anything. But here's the thing: after they announced they were gonna get married, um, I started to notice some interesting things about this inventor in question. First of all, he's got these real big sunglasses on, like even bigger than mine. He's got these really redonkulous sunnies on, and I don't know what that's about. Um, and yeah, so when I walk by his mansion, I'm also seeing this big guy with a snow globe on top of his head, and I think maybe he might be spying on this inventor guy. So I think what I'm gonna do tonight is I'm gonna go up to this fella and ask him what's happening with the inventor guy, because I would really like to know what is the deal with this man.
Oh, you're back. I'm assuming you found out Marigold's really bad facade. Yeah. Yeah, that just doesn't usually last for anybody in this town, whether she carries it out or just tells people right off the spot. She's trying to impress this Jebediah guy with her posh or something, I guess. She went over his house, and when I dropped her off, I caught a glance inside. And I saw frogs. The same frogs that are stuck to the water tower. Now, I'm not one for theories, but I think Jebediah might be trying to use these frogs to suction out the cement in the water tower to flood the entire town so he could finally marry my Marigold. And that's not going to happen. Mm-mm-mm. That I saw him purchasing a hammer and nails, so I think he's going to do it himself. Now that Higginbottom guy, I was talking to him, gave him my blessing, because obviously P.I. Sherry, she said to go for it, which I trust her completely. So, guess I got a new son-in-law and a new dress to buy for that wedding.
Marigold, tap that. Higginbottom, kind of weird. Tap that too. P.I., even though she hates me, tap that. Don't tell her I said nothing though. Oh, and you know, all these people in this town, you know, dude, they've just they got this relationship problems, you know. You never have that with when you got your own snowhead, you know, your own occupation. I'm married to my work per se. But you know, Jebediah would not tap that. Listen, I just, you know, I see things, and sometimes late at night after smoking a hot one, I'll wander around the town, and you know, I've always heard of these banging parties at Jebediah's place, and I went once, and it's kind of freaky. There was a lot of slime and amphibians, and to be fair, I was time, and I probably was not sentient for a whole lot of it, but something wasn't right. He was talking about Marigold, and you know, I used to think they were something, but you know, something in his eye, there was a glint of something not right. He was a little bit possessive, and you know, he was almost I don't want to throw out murderous, but ooh, it's a little heavy word. Too heavy for a Tuesday, if you might ask me. Um, listen, I gotta go. My break is happening, and I fear I shared too much as the town's snowman. So I gotta go back to work, bruh.
Ribbit. Uh, uh, this is really not good. Jebediah is so mad. Okay, I had to go to Higginbottom, right? I had to. 2 words, genetic splicing. I'm now half marigold, half frog. What the fuck is that about? Dang. I went to Jebediah for this party. You know, the snowman guy was there. He kept saying like, hey, baby girl, you're so beautiful. And I was like, leave me alone. I'm here for Jebediah. You should have seen the look on Jebediah's face. I fear he could have hurt me. But then I realized he didn't want to hurt me. He wanted to hurt the person that did this to me. Do you see this? Do you see how long my tongue is? It's over for me. And it's frog hunting season. Oh no, no, please, I'm not a real frog. I'm not a real frog.
One of my experiments escaped last night. My first ever flower frog. I wonder where it is. Oh well. Lost experiments, they happen quite a lot. I remember years ago I experimented on something and someone, and he just got so dry. He always was looking for something to quench his thirst, some more water or something. I don't know. Oh, this? Just some water, I guess. That weird fella down the street, Jebediah, gave it to me. He does look kind of familiar. Wait. Oh no. Oh! Oh!
Dear Mr. Investigator, sorry I'm not here in person to give you my last little interview, but I had to leave town. I don't really like frogs, to be all that honest. Never did. Between Kermit and Frosty running around town, I had to leave. And by the way, I never said I was a good private investigator. Really, I don't really have a background in private investigation at all. I just always thought that Miracle's mom was the prettiest girl in all the world, so I would do this for her, and maybe I could marry her. But that's all over now. Well, I'm down in Florida if you need me. I mean, not in Florida. Definitely not in Florida. Okay. Bye. Ribbit.
Okay, so I understand you want some answers to your questions, and boy, do I got answers, but I'm not sure if they're the ones that you'll want to hear. All right, so let me break this down for you. So, Jebediah, that's me. I don't know why I refer to myself in the third person, but me and Snowman over here, we saw whatchamacallit, the Dr. Higgins Bottoms or whatever his name is, doing this frog experiment, and that's when I realized that's where all the frogs have been coming from, because there has been a whole bunch of frogs in my house for, I'm not exactly sure, but when I saw that Marigold was being turned into a frog, the love of my life turned into an amphibian before my eyes, I had to do something about it. So I went to my house and I cooked up a little something from the water and the frogs. I mixed that together and cooked up a little concoction and then sent it anonymously to the scientist man that took care of him. But now I'm afraid that police are gonna start investigating this whole mess, and they might blame me because of all the frogs in my house. So I best be going. Toodaloo, your boy is out of here. Jebediah out.
I'm assuming you heard about my daughter Marigold. I just always wanted to protect her. Instead of buying a wedding dress, we buy a funeral dress. Well, I can't stay here looking all around and all over things. PI left. The only one I could talk to that I actually trusted. I don't have anybody else. Marigold's oxys when she got her wisdom teeth out. I'll see you soon, honey.
Dude, you can't talk to me, and dude, I'm an accomplice now. You won't even believe it, dude. So I'm doing what I do, on the streets of Goon River. They don't call me the Goonie of River for nothing. And I'm looking, and I see Jebediah in a murderous rampage, and he just goes, and he goes to the mansion. I think I might have been an accessory to it in a way. I was just, partying, doing my thing, and I thought we were just making some jungle juice. I don't think arsenic is in that drink. But I mean, who was I to know? I was I was I was up the wazoo. I just feel like I'm too big for this town now, I thought I was the staple, but turns out it's never gonna be the same anymore. I gotta take this, and I just feel like I'm made for Times Square. So maybe you can interview me there. Have a good life, dude. Peace.
All right. Okay, that was
Ooh.
good. Good job.
Dude, my mom came in at the end before I went on, and I was like, Mom, get out.